Well, good day everybody, and welcome to everybody who wants to have a look at this particular kit. I haven't found a review of this particular Corvette Roadster. Well, I have found one of these Roadster, but not of this edition from Revell. It's a 2013 rebuild of an original, somewhat older edition. It's a Corvette Roadster. It's a car that was chosen by my wife. You know, one of those chicks. I get myself a car, say, which one would you like, baby? Well, it's an easy way to get permission to buy another kit. Here we go. She loved that one. She actually wants to have it in some other blue purple, so I will do whatever she wants, and I guess it would be all right. Well, I just want to show you what's in the kit, and in order to do that, let's get off. You probably know that this was the very first Corvette ever built. This Corvette was built in 1953, as I said. There were only 400 done. Had a 6-cylinder engine, and they had a fiberglass body, very light. I think they were 2,300 pounds, around about there. And actually didn't go too bad. They had this horrible 2-gear automatic that obviously was not liked very much, but apart from that, it was a very nice car. These were the tires that came with it, and they are not on a tree, so that's already a huge winner. Love that. Not branded, unfortunately, as it is with Revell. There's a little bit of a dot in here, so it's not very nice. But otherwise, the tread looks very nice. Let's get closer. Here we go. And on this side, you see a hole where you can put in white balls if you choose to do so. Here we go. That's the tires. Let's quickly get it all over and done with the instruction sheet. I will, as always, put a link of the instruction sheet in the description, so you can have a look yourself, go through it and see if you like it. Strictly, there are just a couple of colors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 colors. Transparent red, obviously, for the lights, so then one less. So it's then here what I always like about the American kits, the call out what the parts are actually called, so you know what is the left and the right upper arm and what that kind of stuff. Especially when it comes to the engine, you know exactly what you're dealing with should you decide to cable the engine. Then the normal explosion drawings as we are used. Mainly start with the engine, then all the parts. Looks, if you look here, looks like a pretty detailed dashboard over there. Lots of details with stars, which normally means decals. So yeah, that's quite something. And then right at the end, obviously, the versions you can do. You see there are stripes on there. I probably will do it without the stripes. Anyway, here you are. While we were talking about the decals, let's have a look at the decals. Yeah, here they are, well hidden and protected in the box. Here you are. Let's turn them around. So mostly it is those stripes which we have talked about, which you can put, into the spare box and maybe use it somewhere else if you don't want to use them on this. These are the decals for the dashboard, as you can see. Very detailed, so you can certainly detail out your dashboard very nicely. The Chevrolet stickers, these white ones, let's get a bit closer. I can't read them. Let's go to my eyes, as if that helps. I still can't read them. Obviously a sticker of sorts, which I'm sure we'll find some use for. You see the plates, the Chevrolet emblems, and you see some red walls for the tires. So if you choose to do a different version with red walls, you can do so, and you get the decals provided with it. The sheet looks very nice, very lovely, as we have known from recent Revell kits. The decals are certainly one of their strong points. Right, I'll chuck the glass out, so in order to be able to put it back as quickly as possible. Not much to talk about. Obviously you have this wonderful curved windshield. There it is. Then if you decide to do it with the hood up, you will have a back window, no side windows obviously, and then you have the lights and the indicators and that kind of stuff over here, and you'll see there's no red lights are included, so you will just have to break out the luminous red and paint them yourself. Here we go. Then while we are at that with the shiny parts, let's have a look at the chrome tree. And yeah, in those days they had lots and lots of chrome. So let's have a look a bit closer and look at that. Look at that. Look, the teeth in front. The whole steering wheel is made out of chrome. That obviously will have to be de-chromed and done over, because the entire steering wheel was not out of chrome. Then you have the engine parts. As I said, it was a six-banger. And wonderful detail on that. Let's turn it around. Here you go. You can see it from that side. Just look at the wheels. Just look at the detail of the wheels. I mean, that is just fantastic. I really love those wheels with the knockoffs and everything. I mean, that is just wonderful. So here we go. Nice cover, valve cover, Chevrolet on it. It looks very neat. I think you can build up a very decent model with these chrome parts. Then let's have a look at the white stuff. Here we go. Obviously, first of all, the white walls. It's only 4 tires. They have 5 white wall inserts. Well, one for the spare box, I guess. Here we go. Then let's grab to the next one. Here we go. That is lots of chassis parts. You can see the A-arms. You can see at the back. Gee, the word now just lost me. You can see the leaf springs. 2 halves of other parts. Then you see another valve cover if you chose to do so, and you see the radiator over here. It's wonderful. It looks fine. Hardly any flash. So they obviously have done the forms new, a bit of flash here on the smaller parts if you really want to be particular. Yeah, that needs some work. All right. Okay. There's some flash. And here we go, another steering wheel. You have wheels, I guess that's the inside of the wheels. And what is really nice is that they have these apart, so you can detail the inside of the doors very, very nicely. Of course, if you choose to do it white. Red was the chosen color for the inside. Since I do it a dark blue, I will do the inside in white. Here you go. Looks very nice. Well, there's hardly any flesh on that. It actually does look very nice. Let's have another look. Let's grab the next one. Oh, here we go. We come to the chassis. It has an extra apart chassis, which I always like because it's a lot easier to do. But I don't like too much is that they have the exhausts in the chassis already mounted. I always like it when they're extra. But yeah, small price to pay. Then you have the engine over here. And let's have a look at the dashboard. It's always very important for me. I love the little details, so I love to look at the dashboard. Let's get a bit closer. Camera, can you do that? Here we go. Now that looks very neat. I don't want to be funny, but that looks very, very nice. The radio in there. And as you have seen, all the decals go with it. Actually holding it the wrong way around, don't I? All the decals that go with it, and you can put those in. And you will can build up yourself a lovely little dashboard. And if you, like me, like to have it open, then obviously your dashboard should look very nice. So I would like to make it look very nice to the best of my somewhat limited abilities. That's the pan, the floor pan. You can see spare tire over here. Otherwise not too much detail since it has the rest of here. Then we have these. We have the roof. It is a roadster, so if you choose to put it on, you have the glass for it and everything, you can put it on. I won't. And then we have part of the inside pan. It was only a 2-seater. So you see the seats, and if you look closely, you see that the leather seats have the folds in there. I like that a lot. I think that's done very, very well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I think you can detail that out very nicely. Cool. Very cool. And then last but not least, obviously, we want to have a look at the chassis. I see I haven't even opened it up yet. Everything comes packed in separate plastic bags, which I like. Sometimes they just shot everything in one bag. That is not my favorite thing. Here we go. Here you have the chassis. You can look at that. Chevrolet is printed on there. So you can either, you know, paint it yourself on or have it silver and try to bring it out afterwards. Many tricks, or you can use the decals. Here we go, and this sexy back end. It is a sexy back end with these little wings over here. Very, very nice. Very nice, lovely. And then on this side, same thing then on the other side. And let's have a look at the front section. Here you go. Love these two little bumps over there. Now this is a lovely little thing. I love it. Well, all in all, I think this is a very, very nice kit. I really do. There are some very heavy seam lines here on the corner, which you will need to take care of. But that is not the end of the world, is it? I'm sure you can see that these has been put on here. They go all the way through. Yeah, so that's something nobody needs to work on. But apart from that, awesome model. Love it, love it, love it. And I certainly will have a lot of fun. And I hope my wife will like it once I've done it. Here we go. That's it. Any questions to this kit? Please put them in the comment section. Any tips how what I could do to make this extra special, please let me know. Thanks very much for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Cheers.